Aloha, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like the zombies gave up attacking up your front yard. Now they're trying to get in your backyard. And on top of it, you can't even use your mushrooms. Because I'll fall asleep during the day. Well, isn't that just dandy? So all those handy-dandy shrooms that we just got, including my favorite, the fume shroom, are now worthless. So guys, we're back to our regular plans. So again, we're going to start off with our essentials. This is where I like these guys again. We'll have the snow peas just in case, although I really don't think we're going to be using them. And now we got Ducky Tube Zombie. I love this game. Makes no sense whatsoever. I'll try my best not to use the same plant every time. Just no offense. There's really no reason not to. The only problem I have with this game is that, like, when you come up with something that works, like a strategy that works. Again, I think these things will walk across 3 spaces before. Or that's how long it takes these things to detonate, or to arm themselves. Jeez. I talk English often. I wish I had, like, a thicker accent, something like a Russian accent or something. Because then I could be like, yeah, actually, English isn't my primary language, so when I stumble over words, there's an actual reason behind it. That's kind of bad. I was not expecting that. I'm really debating what I want to do with him. I might just use Cherry Bomb. Yeah, I think I'll just use a Cherry Bomb. There. Goodbye. So yeah, lily pads are just basically grass that you now have to plant, which makes it one of the most annoying game mechanics ever. Like, clever, I definitely give them points for it, and the fact that, like, you know, lily pads, cool idea to have in a Plants vs. Zombie game. But the fact that they don't do anything, man, I'm a little bored about that. Alright, so here we're in a small predicament. Give you something to chew on until I really decide what to do. Darn it, of course that zombie would appear there. You know what? Cherry Bomb will be my solution. Put these water... Oops, crap. I guess I should save up enough money for the Cherry Bomb. There we go, problem solved. This is also where I like to have the 3 rows of sunflowers. I really hate being money starved, ever. So that last situation, prime example of what I do not like to happen. Alright, so our top 4 lines are protected fully. I don't know why I planted that up there after that comment that I just made. I feel like an idiot sometimes. Probably because I am an idiot sometimes. There we go, all lines secured. Jeez. I'll leave that there just until the zombie gets up to it, and I'm probably going to remove it. Didn't even make it to it. But yeah, this is one of the things, like most games, that I do get a little disappointed about, is that if you have an overwhelming amount of power on any line, the game gets broken. Ew, was not expecting you in the water, Jesus. Was not expecting coneheads in the water. But yeah, so Spud cannot be placed on lily pad. See, mines cannot be placed on lily pad, so they go there. But that's what this guy is for. This is the guy I've been waiting for. I didn't realize he was this late in the game. Squash! Squashes zombies. Do-do-do-do! You've got a new plant. Alright, so here we got football zombie, bucket heads, ducky tube zombies, and newspaper guy. I see you there. Trying to hide from me. So we get our essentials. Again, I'm really going to kind of abuse the repeaters because no reason not to. Oh wow, we still have enough space for all those. This is also where like snow peas and your parata plants, like I find them worthless. That's just my personal thing where I get bored with them. They're great for the bucket heads, they're great for the football players. Not much else. Look, that's about it. And, you know, when a football player comes out, if there's a zombie in front of them already, and the piranha plant eats that zombie instead, you're up a creek, you know, you're just kind of screwed. This is also where my strategy becomes a little bit dangerous. Probably not the best strategy because of it. But now that we have the squash, nothing to fear. When you put out the squash is also an instant, which is amazing, because when a zombie lands on that location, so just like the piranha plants, he'll go up to one space ahead of him as well. He'll squash any and all zombies in the way. Again, was not counting on you in that bottom lane. We've got plenty of time. Because Squash is all-powerful. Squash has a medium recharge time, which makes him, like, completely broken. His lily pad's out, which I keep meaning to do. I love this, like, little tropical music as well going on. I'm not sure if it was in the earlier levels, but I'm definitely noticing it now in these aquatic levels. But yep, with enough squash and potato mines, you can blow up anything. And now that we also have way too much money, didn't realize, I was trying to save up to make sure that I had enough money for like any of these things. Alright, so the bottom two lines are now covered. Ooh, a present! Minigames unlocked. Play them at the main menu. I'm probably actually not going to do the minigames until I've done everything that there is to do in the main mode. Like in the main modes, I might, like, because there's only 5 levels to the whole game, and each level has 10 stages. So I'm honestly probably going to wait until I've done all of those, because certain things do get unlocked. Oops, oh well, whatever. I'm still gonna do the same job. Got a walnut on these water ones. The waterways I actually basically will always leave unprotected, no matter what. Which is probably like a bad habit, I guess. They don't get nearly as assaulted as your landmines do. Of course, as I say that, this zombie, the buckethead zombie, comes out. But yeah, this is where I like having as much sun as I want to. Put that in front. problem is, that was actually a bit premature. I really did not need that squash there. Oh yeah, but so this is also why I'm not a big fan of the piranha plants, even though they respawn nearly instantly. Squash takes care of bucket heads. So I really don't have a whole lot to fear. Especially when you're generating as much money as I am at the moment. I mean, obviously, early game it can be a little bit terrifying at first, but... when you have this much sun getting generated, honestly, you really don't have any more fears. Alright, so top 2 lines are officially taken care of. The rest of the game, nothing to worry about. In fact, I just get you there, that way I really don't have to worry about you. This thing can't recharge fast enough, and I'm always getting about like 200 sun per spawn, basically. There's always sun falling from the sky as well, so even worse, I really don't have anything to worry about. Yeah, football player, not a problem. Cone heads and bucket heads in the water, not a problem. This guy with a cone on his head on the land, not a problem. And now, guys, we get a new plant. What the heck? It's like a 3-head. It's got Hydra, a 3-peater. Shoots peas in 3 lanes. Do-do-do-do. I really need to remember to do that on cue. Do-do-do-do. You got the new plant.